talk.
All we gotta do is talk.
I'm falling asleep. I ain't
Dude,
listening.
alright, me too. I'm sitting, I'm like trying to motivate myself to maybe do some art or something. I'm just like, nah, fuck. Well, and the problem with doing art is it's always such a finicky, flighty sort of mood. It's like you do it for a bit, and then
Can't work.
what are you doing? Why are you doing?
How do you feel like?
Well, now what? Are you cold?
Yeah, pretty cold in here.
It's pretty cold. I'm sweating.
Humid.
Yeah, well, you're going through
Strange.
How are you running? Well, I'm not getting in my switch. You guys going?
I'm trying to fall asleep back here. No, I'm standing up. All you gotta do is
Here, I'm sending your brother.
untoggle this
Yeah.
announcement.
Kenny's about to get punched in the face. Oh,
then we don't
have to work anymore. Cesar and Roy. Looks like pretty balanced match.
Roy's got the hot seat. Cesar's got to beat him twice.
Cesar's got to beat each other now.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Welcome back. Alright, everybody. Welcome to Badboys TV. Hopefully you can hear me. This is the 2025 Badboys Texas Bar Table Championships. Coming to you live from the Mayborn Center. We're about to watch the Gold Finals. Between Roy Smith, who is a 567, and Cesar Sanchez, who is a 562. So this should be a pretty good race. Let's see if we can hear anything on my phone. Alright, there we go. That's working. Cool. They'll get started here in a second. Look like Cesar's getting ready to rack them up. And Cesar Sanchez would like to say hey to his sister Karen and his girlfriend Yvonne. Hopefully you guys are in here watching to cheer him on. Feel free to hop in that chat room and say hey. This is 8-ball, race to 5. The winner makes $1,825. Second place gets $950. Looks like they're getting ready to hit the balls here. Nothing on the break. Not a fun way to start a set. Dry break. Roy is going to assess the table here. Either way, honestly. I mean, the 9-ball's tied up by the 1, but the 1's tied up by the 9, and there's breakout shot for both. You could use the 6 to break out the 1. It's just a matter of what shot you want you want to start with. And he's going to take the 6 now, so he'll use something else to get the 1 out. Maybe he'll play a shape for the 2 into the 1. Yeah, so 5 ball, I think, goes by, and he's going to come this direction, and he'll have to shoot the 5 first, because I do not believe he got to the 4. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Please share this with all your friends. The more we get to watch the streams, the more sponsors we can get, and then the more we can bring to you. We are working on some stuff for next year already. Nice shot. Now here's a tricky one. You could shoot the 4, go around the 13 like he's aiming, and run into the 9. The trick is not to hit the 11 and not to hit the 13. And some people tend to, on this shot, tend to put a little bit more on the ball and run into the 11, or play nervous and run into the 13. It was going to be a tough gig either way. Kind of didn't need to put a lot of spin on it, but then when you put a lot of spin on it, you could end up going around the 13, hitting the rail too soon, and not hitting the 9 at all either. Yeah. Get in the right spot. Too far. Too far. Now, the trick here is to make the 2 on the side, personally, and rolling down to shoot the 1 cross side, banking it. I think he was trying to power the 2 into the side and have enough to get the cue ball up and break out the 1. But the problem with that is you got to shoot it with speed, and it's a little harder to control from the angle he was shooting. And now that 1 ball is in a really tough spot. Just gonna opt for ball in hand. The only thing I don't like there is, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't think he could make the 9 with ball in hand. I was gonna say you clear that 13 out so the 9 would go by it, but yeah, I don't think that probably was not even an option there. Cesar plays another safety. Trying to tie stuff up a little bit. How we doing today?
Oh, we're doing great. Good to be sitting next to you.
So what's the
Rick.
last name now?
Peterson. It's Peterson. It's still Peterson. Yeah.
Good, because that's all I can seem to remember.
And my maiden name. And
so we got Sabrina Peterson in the booth with us.
yeah.
All the way from Alaska.
Yeah. Ooh, this looks like a complicated run out here. So Who do we have shooting?
Yeah, this
now?
is Roy is shooting. He's got the solids. He's got the one
He's
ball
got this-
tied up there by the 9 and the
That's his.
2 ball in the upper left corner.
So if he can clear that one ball, he's free and clear. But right now he's got to figure out some kind of safety where he doesn't give away the game. Getting on the 8 shouldn't be a problem if he can. So looks like a safety, right? No. Oh, he hit that beautiful.
Wow.
What
That
a
was pretty
shot!
strong.
What a shot! I did not see that. Oh, I love that shot.
That was strong.
That was called creativity in action, most definitely. Yeah.
It looks like the 8 goes by the 13 up there.
Yeah, he's fine.
Uh-oh.
As long as he doesn't get hooked behind this
Oh, yeah, he'll
11.
be okay. Don't go
Yeah,
on the
he
side.
hit that good.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
he's got
I
it.
think he's corner
got
hooked.
it. He's got an edge that may have cost him a little bit there.
Wow.
Yeah,
No justice there.
no justice. No, see the
Two-rail
11's
kick?
in the way. Yeah, yeah, he's looking
Can you
at that.
2-rail kick that?
I don't know about that 2-rail because you've got those 2 balls there.
Yeah,
He's going to
wow,
go
that's
just do the
brutal.
masse.
He's got it.
He had
What
enough
a
of it.
shooter.
Whoa, that
That
was
boy's
very
on fire.
nice. Yeah,
Roy takes the
that was
one.
Cesar, you said, right?
That was Roy.
Oh, that was Roy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Roy. They're both 560s, 567, 562.
Yeah,
Very
Pretty
close
evenly
and
matched.
pretty close in skill set. Oh, and that was Roy's first game. Well, Roy did a great job.
What are you doing? Drama all the time. Yep. Let's check out his break. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Ball on the break. What are you gonna pick? Stripes or solids?
I'm kind of leaning towards the stripes because the 10 ball's there. I like that. The 7 ball is a little tricky with the 10 ball right there to get it out. You do have to get that 12 out maybe before you can get to the 14. Or is that 15? Sorry, the 15. The 11 looks like it's makeable, but gets close to that 4. But I kind of still like the stripes if he can shoot one. Now he can easily make the 2 ball on the side or the 5 ball. Even cut the 1 extreme if he had to. I don't know if that 14 slides in past that 10 ball
Yeah, looks
or
like it's
goes
gonna
down
go
to the corner.
14.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that
yeah.
surprises me. I thought if you'd shoot the 14, you'd run into this stuff down here.
Yeah, he got
See, I
through
point
that.
at it, and nobody else can see what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, but yeah, this stuff down there is pretty obvious. There's a lot of stuff down there. So this gives him the 9 ball. But he'd have to draw, and he's up against the rail. It's hard to put a draw stroke on
Well,
that.
and he's on the rail, too. So, I mean, even if he shoots the 11, 15 doesn't really have a place, does
But the
it?
15, he hit that nice. Now, the 15, interesting. If he's being creative, he can maybe carry him off the 15 to shoot the 12. And then move that 15 out of there. The 15 doesn't have a pocket until that 6 ball is moved.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he gets. What he gets off of this 12.
But he's straight enough. He can.
Oh, he was
Well,
trying to get in there.
he cleared the path a little bit. He created problems for the solids. So he's okay. I don't know that there's the bit bankable shot here.
You're gonna bank it? Yeah.
I don't know about the bank. I'd say you'd have to worry about moving those solid balls underneath the 10. You'd have to be careful about that. But I think he really wants to address it right now if he can. But I don't like it. But he's come up with some interesting patterns, so we'll see.
Interesting.
So he's going to go for the 9, come on the 10. And then does he
made
have
everything worse.
does he have a corner? Could he have cut it in the corner if he had underneath it?
I think the 2 is in the way.
Yeah, but I'm not
I
sure.
think
It's
the
always hard to
5
tell.
Might
It's
be in the
always-
way for the side.
It's always hard to tell. Yeah, the 5 definitely. The 5 and 6 are both in the way for the side, but I'm not sure that there isn't half a pocket for that going past that 2 ball. But he's just gonna. Is he playing the safety? He hit the
Wow.
side pocket.
This
Ain't
guy
no
is
way.
on fire. I
by
didn't
the
think it
by
would
the
go
way,
by the 5.
it doesn't go by the 5 or the 6.
Yeah, I didn't
But
think
it
go
went by
the 5.
both. Amazing.
What a shot.
Yeah. Now, is there a hole to get past that 4 ball and put the 8 in the corner? Because he's got to either come down below it or he's got to find a way to sneak past that 4. 4 looks like it's right in the middle of the path. So he's going to go up and around. He might use, I don't know.
Huh.
He's got to get up and around and below that ball.
I feel like we just got to sit and watch because he's made a few shots I didn't see coming.
Yeah. The problem is
Can he make this 10 straight in that side?
I think so. I think he can make it. He
so
can.
then it's
he
just
can.
a matter of drawing back.
But I don't think he goes
and
past the
getting below.
4. Yeah.
Right here. Come on.
Oh.
He's trying.
He's
Come on.
trying.
Not enough spin.
Oh my.
If he comes around that 6,
Yeah,
he's got
he
it.
was. Yeah, that was the
That
shot.
was a hell of a try.
Trying to get underneath those balls like that. This is kickable. Not easy, but it's kickable.
Yeah.
And if he kicks,
He should make a hit on it. Good hit on
Yeah.
it. So, I mean, that's better
and
than
if
giving up
and
ball
if
in
he clips that 3 ball, he still may be okay. If he hits a little bit on the high side, he still might go in that side pocket.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit and watch in amazement here. It's kickable. Right in the
Oh,
pocket.
he hits it like a champ.
Caesar, you're in
Oh,
trouble,
my
buddy. This
goodness.
guy's on fire.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
He's up
Oh,
2 to
there's
nothing.
Caesar.
That was just
Okay.
phenomenal
Caesar's
pool right
rack.
there.
That
That's big
was-
boy pool right there.
That was
Or big girl
that
pool.
was I would call a lot more talented than the 567 credits him for.
Yeah, that
and it
looked like
Could be just on a
670, 700
yeah,
speed right there, didn't it?
it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Master of the table and the really trying to navigate it well. So yeah.
Yeah, that was some shooting.
And he hit that 8 ball with such
Oh,
sweet speed.
It was
I mean, he
perfect.
didn't power it. He just
no.
he just
And most people, when they're kicking like that, shoot way too hard.
yeah.
He hit that very nice. Just like, I'm
Yeah.
just going to
I'm
shoot
just
it
pocket
in the
hole.
That was, yeah, some beautiful, beautiful pool there.
He did the side break
Yeah,
there.
He's got some
Made a
balls on the break.
ball. Got a nice spread. He's got shot at the 2 in the side, shot at the 13 in the corner.
It's not all so
I'm not all alone. Hey, Kenny, ask Kobe. Tell Kobe to check his tabs real quick. I need this piece because it's killing me not to be able to hear. This piece is dead. Bonnie's over there, camera shooting us.
I think the solids are fine. They're all out in the open.
He's got
There's
the-
nothing he has to navigate for.
Well,
Yeah.
the table's wide open, and if he doesn't
says
get up,
wiggle wires.
I've been wiggling. I've been wiggling the heck out of this.
He's
This,
probably going to Best Buy to.
yeah, I think it's this piece we need to replace.
Okay.
So, because I can't hear her, and I'm deaf already. I mean, it's working on the thing, but
Mm-hmm.
So she's paying attention.
she is. What's the order you're going to shoot him in?
Well, I'm looking at it. I think he wants to shoot the 6 in the corner. He might. Oh, it looks like he's going to draw and get on the 1 underneath the 1. Oh, he's going to shoot the 6 right now. I was thinking he was going to use the
One to
1
get shape on the
to
eight.
get one to get shape on the 6. I don't see that 1's a good 8 ball because 8 ball doesn't go in the side. So 1 would be something you take out low sooner than that. Maybe
Right.
the 3 ball or any of the 2 balls down at that end lead to the 8 a little bit better than the 1 does. But, depends on how you. So 1, 3. I mean, yeah, those I'd say.
See, it looks like to me he's
3.
going to go 3-5-4 or 3-4-5.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to run into that 15 if he rolled it forward. So he'd have to
Yeah, I think
draw
he'll
back
Pull over, yeah.
for the 5 probably, and then make
But then
sure
he aims with follow, so
he aims with follow. What's he going to do? He's going to.
Yep.
Oh, he's just going to
Ooh,
roll
see,
down. Yeah. Now
I don't
he-
want to bump other balls. I'm not that lucky.
Yeah, and also this kind of creates a little bit of a problem, though he can put a little spin on that 4 ball, come up on the other side of the 5. As long as he doesn't get behind one of those, behind that stripe ball there, he's okay. Or he can hit it with a little backspin and maybe bump the 15 out of the way. And if he misses it, then he has a 1. He can get back to that ball. Ooh, he can make it.
Yeah, or you have to get,
He can make it. He's
well, let's
Yeah.
see where he ends up.
so he's
Yeah, I was
It
going to
was
say you
straight
had to
in.
get farther over so that
Yeah.
he can go forward and miss the 15.
yeah. That works. That works really good because that. Yeah. Now that's natural to the 1. Back to what you were saying. 1 is his setup ball.
So are you setting up to shoot the 8 in the left side or the lower right hand? Or,
I think he's
yeah,
gonna
the left
go-
side or the lower
I think he's
right-hand
going
corner?
to. I think he's going to do the lower right hand corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he could just do it in the
He's
side,
gonna do side or
just straight across.
either corner, depending on how he
I-
controls this.
I think he just comes straight across. He doesn't have to hit that really hard. He gets by the.
Right.
I'd almost go by the second diamond so you don't bump that 8 ball. Although I don't think he can.
Just hit it with a hair of draw and just drift
Yeah.
straight over.
Yeah, just straight over. And then if he doesn't get all the way to the rail, he can shoot in the corner. Gets to the rail about the second diamond. Then he can shoot it in the side. It's always hard to see exactly the angle here. A couple of those times, especially that 5 ball, I didn't think he could clear that.
Side pocket.
Side pocket, yep.
It's funny because that's
towards
where
the
I
2
thought
ball.
he was going to go right from the beginning. It was like
Uh-huh.
when he left that 1 there. 'cause
Yeah.
I would have used the 1 earlier to come back out and get in the middle for the 6 or the 7.
I would have
and
too.
have a straighter
yeah,
line.
yeah.
But when he opted not to shoot the 1, I'm like, okay, he'll use that for the 8 ball.
Yeah. And the one was kind of a loner once he started making balls. It was, you know, incorporating the pattern was a little more tricky.
Right.
So, but he executed. These guys are shooting
Well, he
really
did what
well,
he had
both
to
of
do,
them.
because if he doesn't get out there and Roy takes a 3-0 lead, then
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a big hill to climb.
It's a big hill to climb. Not impossible, but yeah, definitely a big hill.
Especially the way Roy is playing.
Roy's playing lights out. Well, they're both playing really well. So.
Well, I think he's already made 4 incredible shots.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
in-
My
in
jaw
2
is still on the
games.
floor from all the shots that he made. That's true.
So what are you doing next after this event?
Oh, we're going to head up to Michigan and play Battle Creek CSI event. So
Yeah.
that'll
Then
be
where?
fun.
Do
And
you have the
then,
whole season mapped out? Or?
No, I'm going to pop over to Wilmington, Delaware, where I went to high school.
Oh, yeah?
And we have a reunion going on. And,
wow.
and then back to.
What
back
year
to-
reunion?
Oh, I shouldn't share that.
You know, it's funny.
I
'cause
won't
don't
share with
feel
anybody online, but let's see.
old. Oh, yeah? Hey, that's... Yeah, it's funny, because I don't feel as old as I am.
Yeah.
But in March, it will be me and Bonnie's 40th anniversary.
Oh, congrats.
That's crazy.
That's
I don't
crazy.
feel that old.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that's a long time. No, you don't look that old. Definitely not. Yeah. Okay,
You
so
might want to get your eyes checked.
so the right off the bat with the 8 ball there and the 1 ball there, I wouldn't really want to do solids unless you can sneak it, you know, between the rail and the 8 and have it go in that pocket. But then you've got the 8
Well, and he's got a
moved.
couple of shots here. The 10 ball, the 15.
Yeah, so I like the.
But it looks like
But
he's going
he's
to shoot
gonna-
the 7.
He wants to shoot the 7.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
don't ever
'cause
know what
the-
he's going to do.
Because the 2 and the 3 are pretty in the clear. The 6 is pretty in the clear if you're running out on that end of the table.
Yeah, the
I'd
one
say
ball's
all the balls are technically in the clear.
yeah.
But the 11 and the
There we go.
yeah. Oh, he went ahead and bumped
He
the
went with
ball and
strike,
didn't worry
yeah.
about it. But back to that one's a little tricky. Not impossible, but you know.
I think this is the 11 and 13 side by side, and I think it's the
Yeah.
11. If the 11 goes by the 6 in the upper right,
If you can get over near the 6, you can just
Yeah.
shoot the 13 down. So you'll have to figure that out. Okay, he's
oh,
going
he loves. Whoa,
to. Ooh.
I don't think he did himself any favors there.
Yeah, I think he might still have that 15 ball. Then and the trick is that the 11, 13 are doable. You just have to get the right angle, and that 6 ball's kind of in the way.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if
Really,
he can.
from here, I think you shoot the 15 and try to hit the 6. Oh, he went way low.
Oh, he wants to go underneath and hit the side. He wants to shoot that that 15 in the.
way
He
too
wanted to
hard
hit
for
the
that.
15 in the side. That's what he wanted. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What is he looking at?
He can be looking at the 10 ball down right between the 8 off the rail. I don't like it. I'm not sure what else he has. Yeah, he's in one of those tight spots, so we're going to see something
12
amazing.
on the,
Oh, he's
Is he going
that's
12 in the upper
that's
right?
a 12 ball. Okay, yeah.
wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh,
What a
that
shot,
was
though.
amazing shot. That was an
He
amazing
shot that
shot.
like it was nothing, too. It just
Yeah,
right to
it
the
was
ball.
just a matter of position play for him. Yeah,
Yeah, I go back to the 12 that he shot and drew back, and
yeah.
or whatever that was there.
Ball in hand, get that one out of there.
Just didn't seem like a good choice.
I'd want to get that one out of there.
I'm shooting the 1 right now. Not
Yeah.
even- Just shoot a stop shot. Shoot the 1 down here in the lower left.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's thinking. Stop shot will work for
and
him.
then use the 4 to get position in the center of
Yeah.
the table for
And he wants
7, 2,
wants to
or
make sure
3.
he has a little angle. He's not straight in on that ball.
He could also use it and roll forward and deal with the 3,
Yeah.
2 now.
Yeah, he can roll forward. I don't know what he's going to do. Looks like a little bit of a stop shot from here. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. That's dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the focus.
That's going to hurt for a while because
that has gotten me recently. I have been so, ball in hand. I'm not aiming because
Right.
I already got that figured out.
Right,
I'm
right.
just thinking about position play, and all of a sudden the ball doesn't go in. And I'm like, darn, I forgot
Well,
to
you know, and
aim.
the funny thing is what happens is like you just give it a little bit of the wrong English, right?
Yeah.
And it just straightens it straight up, right?
Yeah. Oh, that too. That
Yeah.
does get me. Yeah,
and
that
I'm
does
gonna
happen.
guess that's what he did. He went
Yeah.
almost stop it and just gave it just a little bit of right-hand spin
Yeah.
and shot it straight to the point.
And then it spun it out because he hit it slow enough that it
Yeah.
would transfer that spin. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so how are we going to get these 2 balls out of here? Because he really needs to get to.
He's coming out to the middle. I think I go forward.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yep, just like that.
Oh, perfect. Although he's got.
I think he can draw.
He's got
The
a little.
trick is not to draw around the 6 or go forward and just bump that ball and then be able to shoot it in the side.
Yeah, if he bumps it, he just doesn't want to scratch.
He's so confident in what he's doing.
It is like sit and wait because he's going to do something you don't expect, and it will make it look like, how did I not see that?
I think he'll go forward and try to bump that ball out because then he can just cut it into the side, right? Like if the cue ball, shoot the 13, hit the 15 to the rail and back out.
You don't think it will carry him
he's
off?
going to cut this.
Oh, now that's one way to
that'll
do it
work too.
because, now he can.
A little too hard, but
he's okay.
he ain't got to worry about anything because the 8's over there by the pocket.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just get past that 2-3. I don't think he can get beneath the 1, so I think he's okay as long as he
just cut it right in the side.
cut it with a nice speed, come up between the 1 and the 3. If he wants to ensure it, he could put a little draw and then shoot down towards the 2nd diamond and then come 2 or 3 rails up towards the 8. But I think he's just putting top and just coming between.
Oh, wow.
He put inside on it.
He hit that with a lot of English, too.
He put inside on it so he didn't get behind those balls.
Well, he shot it so hard.
He shot it, the inside probably squirted the ball over, so it was thinner than he expected it to go.
Right.
And then it had all the speed still on the cue ball.
Well, now we'll see if he's got a pilot's license, too.
Okay.
He's going to go flying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's got lots of tricks in his bag, so I'm sure that.
All right, Cesar.
Yeah.
He gave you a huge opportunity here.
Okay, ball in hand.
I
I almost like the 1 last, the 3 to the 1, and then run my pattern of 4 balls to get there. 6 is probably the headache, but if you shoot
because the 4 balls up table really you don't have to have a pattern for because it's
the 6 ball you have to shoot. So maybe you shoot like the 2 ball straight in, 6 all the way down here, 6 in the side.
I think I start 3-1.
Oh, he's going to do this
go up
first.
to the 7. Go 3-1, 7, 6, 2, 4, 8.
So my thought is I like the 3 and the 1 as my last 2 balls because there's no way you're not going to be on the 8 ball after you shoot the 1.
But we're talking about a guy that just missed with ball in hand. So his confidence has got to be a little bit jacked up. And I'm just teasing.
He wants
I like Cesar. He's a good guy.
I like getting that 6 ball out of the way first because it only has that 1 pocket to be real convenient, and the 2 balls in the way. So I always considered, unless it goes past the 2, he might see it past the 2.
The 7 and the 2, right? So you can 3-1 and go for shape on the 7. If you don't get it, you can use the 2. Both of those balls will put you for the 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is funny though. I enjoy watching pool and looking at what patterns people choose to take.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Right?
And he could do, I don't know, I kind
I'm
of
gonna
like
shoot,
the 2.
Me, I would shoot the 2,
I'd like the
come
2.
back out to where I'm at, or a little to the left, so I can either shoot the 7 or the 6 because I'm gonna be a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
He could also just shoot the 7 with a stop shot, which would slide him to the left of that,
It's
and
always
then
hard.
shoot 6, 2, 4.
It's hard to see how much how much angle there is because you can roll forward and then shoot the 4 ball, but it looks like a draw to me, like you said.
Just
and
like
then
that.
the 6, yeah. I like getting that 6 out. It's just, yeah.
Now you can shoot the 6.
And then you have
And
the
then shoot
7,
the 7, 4
and
in
then
the
the
same
4. Oh,
Or-
actually, you just shoot the 6, leave it on the rail there, roll forward on the 7, shoot the
Right.
4 in the other pocket. Depends
Or
on
he
where
might
you
shoot
get.
the 7, pull back a little, and then shoot the 6 and drip down for the 4.
Oh, or 7, 6, 4.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much.
Watch him roll forward.
Oh, he did roll forward.
They're not going to do what we want them to do.
That's okay.
That's the deal of the day
yeah,
right there.
Yeah. So he rolls forward on the 4, then 6 in the side. Is he going to stop this ball, or is he going to... Okay. Just play the natural angle or put a little inside. I like the inside, but I don't want to cause any undue action. Yeah, inside. He did
There you
inside.
go.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like that.
Well, what could have been a 3-1 game is now about to be a 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Yep.
Okay. This is good action here. You
It's
got
very
even Steven, but yeah.
What looked like might have been a blowaway has now become 2-2.
Yeah, not quite sure how that happened.
Huh?
Not quite sure how that happened.
I know, right? It looked like
Yeah.
Roy was going to have a 3-zip lead, and then
Yeah.
Cesar ends up getting the next 2.
Yeah. Okay, it's anybody's game.
I'm sure
It's
the
race to 3
Sanchez fans are quite happy about that.
now. Yeah. It's anybody's game here.
And it's his break.
And that's kind of nice about race to 5. If you play like a race to 7, a race to 9, starts to vet out.
Right.
You know, your mistakes are really amplified.
Yeah.
But race to 5, even if it's like 4-0, there's the possibility of a comeback. You
Yeah.
know, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and in today's system, with Fargo, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at Fargo and you do the fair match, a race to 5, when you have 2 players that are the way we set up the divisions, it's 75-point spread.
Mm-hmm.
If you do a medium race, the weakest player to the strongest player in that division is only a 1-game difference in skill level.
Mm-hmm.
So because you can make up for the little errors in a race to 5, whereas a longer race, the stronger player starts to pull away.
Right. So this gives everybody a shot.
Yeah.
Makes it
You can
fun,
be competitive
exciting.
at the very least, right?
Yeah. At any
I grew
skill
up
set.
at the time when it's like, oh yeah, I got beat 5-0 over and over. Then I had to take lessons from you and it changed that tide a bit.
Yeah.
That's a true story, folks.
Is there anything in, whether it's for me or anybody else, the lesson that has stuck with you that's kind of helped guide you? Anything?
I would say the 2 things that guided me the most in pool, Buddha taught me the wagon wheel.
Oh, that's so
which is
good.
huge.
Ted Brown's wagon wheel.
It's
Yeah.
huge, right?
It is
Because
huge.
once you learn how to aim and how important the tip
Yeah.
position is,
Yes.
then I quit focusing on the aim because I aimed, had it. Now
Yes.
I focused on where the tip hit the cue ball, so the cue
Yeah.
ball would go where I wanted,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
accidentally forced me to focus on my stroke to make sure the tip hit there, right?
Yeah.
Which that was huge for my game improving.
Mm-hmm.
But I think good people playing pool and wanting to impress them that I was good at pool was probably the biggest thing for me.
Motivator.
Yeah, because I didn't want to look like I'd sucked at pool.
Mm-hmm.
And the competition never... I was not the one that wanted to gamble. I just wanted to be really good at pool, and I wanted people for the love of the game, right? It's like I wanted to play good enough to show respect for the game, which then that always motivated me. And then people that didn't show respect to the game made me focus on pounding them, right? I mean, it really did, because
Yeah.
you have those guys that come in and they're so just disrespectful to their opponent, and they want to trash talk. Those guys really motivated me, and it never was about the money. So look, those two things. And then you helped me a lot with how you eat when you compete, and my break was so terrible because I was trying to do too much with it. Right.
Power and straight.
When you showed me hey, just be consistent with it, that was huge for me.
Okay, he's running out the stripes. Shot the one in the side. He's got to come up here.
Oh, don't run too far.
Oh, he did perfect. He did perfect.
Well, he's okay. Got the 9 right there. This will be a huge game for Cesar. He could take the lead.
So 7. I almost like 7,
Well,
but I'm not sure if he has to come all the way down rail.
Just shoot the
'cause
9 and
shoot
he's
the
shooting
9.
the stripe, so shoot the 9,
Shoot
then
the
12.
9. The 12 would be a back cut unless he can.
Does the 13 go by the 1, or can he roll down to the 2 and shoot the 13 into the side?
If he hits the
Roll forward and shoot the 8 in the lower left.
Did you stop the music?
No.
Okay, well, it was stopped, and I just started it again.
I might have just paused out.
I turned it down a bit just in case it was being picked up on this, but... Yeah, just for some reason it was off. Walked up.
I'm thinking if he stops it, even if he back cuts the 12, he can run into the 2 ball.
Right.
And then that 2 ball is perfectly
He's looking at
positioned.
it like he could hold it up, though.
Yeah. Well, if you shoot the 12 and you bump the 2, that's perfect. Oh, he is looking at like he can shoulder up. I'd say run into the 2, and then that you got the perfect side shot for the 13 stop.
Right. Yeah. No, I think I would rather do that.
Yeah.
Shoot the 12, roll into the 2.
Gotta have a nice speed. Don't overhit it.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
hold it.
he went with this. Oh, he's shooting it there in the corner.
Yeah, it must fit by the 1.
Well, if he can hit it and he hits it with a stop shot, that was a pretty stroke to hold it up like he did. Use the full force of that pocket to straighten it out. He did really good on his speed.
Is he gonna draw that? Just gonna stop?
No, he's going to stop.
Okay. Looks
He
like
just-
he's gearing up for some action there.
He's
the way
gearing up to be accurate this time. He wanted to hit it straight into that hole. Okay.
I think playing a lot of golf helped my game too.
Oh yeah. On this
Well, I
on the
just couldn't
6th.
get my mind around playing
Yeah.
good safeties.
Yeah, yeah.
But playing golf
Golf on the
learning that
6-footer.
on a snooker table,
Yeah.
because you got to play safe with one ball on the table, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
or you're throwing money away. Well, that's a nice
Okay,
run out
so
by
we've
Cesar.
got Cesar ahead, 3-2. Yeah.
What helped your game the most? I would say us putting you on the shot clock that one time, but because you ended up winning that event.
You know, if I'm looking forward to one of these days. I want to jump into that ultimate pool because, psychologically, when I'm playing, you know, I'm very methodical. That's just my whole thinking process.
Right.
And so I just play slow unless I know we're both under the same time commitment. Then I feel the freedom, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard for me mentally to let go of shooting slow. It's just the way I am.
Right.
But an ultimate pull, everybody's under the same clock. So like it seems like a free for all to me. I'd just love to get into it.
I remember that whole tournament, and Dan come over and he's like, "You got to put Sabrina on the clock. She's playing too slow." And you did play too slow.
Well, yeah, I still do.
You know, and and I come over and I warn you, and you're like, "Go ahead, put me on the clock." I'm like, "Okay, you're on the clock," and you just shredded everybody the rest of that event.
Yeah,
and I
just
think you ran over Dan and like 2 or 3 other players. And Dan comes over and goes, "I should not have put her on the clock." I was laughing because it's just
Dan wasn't very happy with me for years after that, and then about 4 years ago I jumped on Dan's team and we've been best friends since.
Isn't it funny how that works in the pool world?
But he was like not my buddy after that.
No, because you just absolutely shredded him.
I was thinking top. He did the draw. Worked out good because he broke out that one ball. So that was a good.
The 8-5 is going to be the problem. I mean, it'll be a great safety down there.
Or a combination. You can shoot the 2 into the 8-5 and be fine. If he gets it up here, and he could actually pop over and get a straight in on the 2 and then stop, get the 6.
How long did you play on the Women's Pro?
I was there for 3 years. I played on the Women's Pro Tour.
What was your highest rank?
18. 18th. Yeah. I finished 5th in a tournament, but as far as ranking on the tour, yeah.
And then Eileen played for a few years.
Eileen did too. We overlapped. I got started before her, and then she kind of came in on like my second year on the tour, and then she actually
both of you were pretty beneficial to my game.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice to.
Eileen Pippin, now Dimmick. She. There are some people like Eileen. Let's see, even Buddha, who had this long, smooth stroke, and I continue. I continue to aspire to that long, smooth stroke because that's my big challenge. Is that there goes that 5 ball. Oh, it didn't work. But that's what I.
Yeah, no, Eileen looked effortless when she played because that stroke was just so.
And she still does, even though she's not playing a lot.
Right.
Yeah, she still does. Yeah.
I knew my stroke was always terrible. I got to a point where my elbow wouldn't move, right, and it felt good, but you know, like I try to play now because I didn't play for like 8 years because we're just too busy. And it just feels so wrong right now. But I get those moments where it's like, oh, break and run 2 or 3 racks in a row. I'm like, yeah, I need to play more because I missed that part.
Well, I'm just so excited. This retirement phase means I could just play and have the freedom of, you know, not having to worry about work. So it's fun to have.
And how are you and Vern skill-wise to each other?
Vern's coming along really well with this game. He's improving all the time. And so the big thing that I say is that I kind of had my day playing pool. And when you played on the women's tour back in the day, you had to make a choice. Are you going to hang out with the men or the women? Because they always had them in 2 different locations, and they kind of still do. Women are over here, men over there. Once in a while, like in Vegas, they'll put them both together. But I don't really want to shoot on the women's tour.
Right.
I just want to shoot in all the tournaments Vern plays in and keep finishing better than he does.
Right. So let me ask you.
Keep him motivated.
He's about. Well, yeah, he's gonna. Where's that 8 gonna go?
Yeah.
by the 5.
Oh,
That's what he's aiming.
he's got to use this inside again and not let it get away.
In my opinion, and it's just an opinion from watching pool, I kind of feel like the women are held back because, nice, went right on by there.
Yeah.
We got a 3-3 match. I think they're held back a little bit skill-wise because the women all play. It's because they have a women's division. What is your thoughts on that?
Well, when I look at the Fargo ranking, especially the international players, those women are up in the high 700s. I mean,
Yeah, I think there's one that's 800.
That's as
if I
good as the
remember right.
guys, you know. So I'm not sure that that's necessarily the reason. I do think that there's enough tournaments these days where they have, like the Predator Tour will have women and men playing together.
Right.
I heard a philosophy that it's basically your pool of players. So men have a larger pool to
Right.
draw the best from.
Well, sure.
Women have a
Many
smaller
more of them
pool
are playing.
to draw
Yeah.
the best from. And then
Yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, when I first started, it was like I couldn't stand the fact, that the APA existed in their handicap system. I mean, I was old school, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now I get it because the more people you get to play, the
right.
more chances of players have to develop and become great
Yes.
players, right?
Yes. And
So-
and APA is a great place to start from, for sure.
Right.
I also have a theory, maybe less prominent these days, but the killer drive that the men have. I'm going to say the men, because back in the day when it was more gambling,
Right.
they'd get in their car, go from bar to bar across the country, and they would gamble, some of them with nothing in their pocket, and they put their life on the line in some of those
Right.
places.
Yeah, no,
and
I
and you
agree
don't
with
see
that.
the women really living out of their
It's got a
car,
ball on the brake.
living
a
out
little
of
tied up in the middle
the-
there. So
yeah.
on that
You-
that idea,
uh-huh.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay.
I used to feel like, because in the women's tour for a long time there, a lot of the top women were lesbian. Now, I don't care about, but here's where I'm going with that, is I think they have a tougher life as they're, growing up because they're not your typical woman. So they learn to be more fight for their rights kind of thing, or be more defensive. So when and I could be totally wrong. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to say that what you're saying is that some of the better women may have gotten there because they've had more of a killer instinct,
right,
having to fight
because
for.
they had to deal with not
and
being
I'm
treated
not
as
sure
kind.
that I'm not sure how that plays in. I'm going to stay out of that controversy,
I know,
but I
yeah,
do think
but-
having a killer instinct when it was more gambling to survive, because playing on
Right.
tournaments has not really been a career opportunity for
Right.
most people. You win a couple tournaments, even the top ladies, if you win a couple tournaments, you're not there. You don't
Right.
have any money. You still have to win like all the tournaments to make money
Yeah.
or get some fantastic sponsors. It's not
Right.
paying you to do that. So so gambling is, where the money has been in the past
Right.
to make a living out of it, but it's a real tough way to go.
Oh,
You have to have a lot of gumption. So, but I'm hoping that, with Fargo and streaming like you're doing here, and tournaments being more prevalent and exciting like the Ultimate Pool that
Yeah,
they're
well,
doing with the shot clock,
since-
that maybe there's more
Right.
sponsorship.
Since we've been playing,
and
it kills me all the time when people start complaining about the pool and how things are going. It's like, pool is bigger now. There's more money in pool
Yeah.
now than there's
Yes.
ever been.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's like, I don't understand what you guys are crying about. Like, even when I started 20 years ago running tournaments, there was almost no competition. If I came here and put a tournament, I knew I could fill the building because there was no other tournaments to compete with, right?
Mhm.
Now it's like, can I squeeze them in on a schedule? Yeah.
We keep this other table clean.
Yeah, don't let nobody play on it. Yeah, now it's, it's like, oh, if I schedule a tournament, everybody goes, oh, but that's on top of this one or that one. It's,
Mhm.
yeah, way more pool.
I think that's exciting, and there's a local player here that I played with a little bit right before the tournament, and amazing skill set, and I just feel like
Wow,
for
that was
the
a nice,
talent,
perfect breakout there.
that was a beautiful breakout. For the talent that you have to execute in this game, we should and we deserve more than
Oh,
we're
I
getting.
agree.
And it's sad to see that it hasn't been a career path.
Well,
You
so
know?
I was just talking to a couple people about that, right?
Uh-huh.
So he didn't get where he wanted to be. Now he's going to, I think he has to shoot the 9.
Yeah.
But the conversation was, back in the day, people wanted to be hidden. They didn't want everybody to know their name because they were making all their money gambling.
Gambling, yes.
Now, you got guys like Skylar Woodward
Mm-hmm.
and Billy
Shane,
Thorpe, and they're out
yeah.
and they're pumping. They're building an image. Like Jeanette Lee, everybody knows Jeanette Lee.
Everybody knows Jeanette.
She's still bigger than everybody else, and she hasn't won anything in 20 years.
She's still one of
right?
my
But she
favorites.
promotes herself.
He barely. Oh, he got
Oh,
perfect
wow.
too. If he made that, he would.
But she promotes herself constantly, right?
She actually made it a job to make sure that she
Yes.
did the promotions.
And now we're starting to see the men starting to do that, which is brilliant, right?
Yes.
Because now, I mean, the first 10 years of doing this, I'd go in and do a tournament, and I'm like, hey, what do you think if I brought in this pro player? And they're like, who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Shane come, not Shane. We had Earl Strickland come up to. Well, yeah, Earl Strickland came up to Alaska,
Yeah.
and did a kind of exhibition, and he did say that he plays as good as any golfer,
Right.
and and he complained how we're not really getting our due, and I really 100%, we are athletes
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and we have skills,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, nobody was actually promoting it. Jeanette Lee was the only one doing the promoting.
doing
right?
the promoting, yeah. So
and that's really where the money comes from. It's,
yeah,
I some people will get and they'll start arguing with me, and they'll be like, "Well, I wish it was like golf." I said, "I do too, because I'll open a pool hall tomorrow, and you guys can all join the club and pay me $30,000 a year. Because if you go to a golf club, that's what they do, and that's where the money comes from, right? It's like, but you have to build a following. You have to, you have to
Yes.
treat your fans. You have to go get them involved. You got to, and it's not just the easy out of going. Well, fans don't want to watch.
So what's he
Bullshit.
going to do with that stripe ball?
Well, he's gonna go on the side
So is he going to try to play a defense here?
gonna try to roll it in, bring the cue ball all the way down, leave him tough on the
Yeah.
12.
Yes.
Yeah, got to hit it good though. You could make
Yeah.
it follow, I think. Oh, he didn't even try. He's just playing the safe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got there.
that was a good shot.
And now if he gets ball in hand again, then he'll have a.
Well, and if he
he can
kicks
run
this, I
out.
think he has to spin it. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
clean one rail kick to the side. I think he has to put some
No.
right hand English on it.
No. Yeah, it looks like he can hit about diamond from that 4-ball. And then so.
You could jump, but if I remember right, he jumped early in this match and didn't clear the ball, so that might not be his choice.
Yeah. The way he shoots, he may not have to jump generally. He's going to go for the spin. You'd have to have almost extreme.
Gave it a bunch of spin. Couldn't get enough
yeah.
of it, though.
Yeah, you almost have to have spin and masse.
I probably would have shot the 2-rail.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little tougher, but Tom Rossman's parallel system has made those shots so easy for me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah.
I'm going to shoot that 6-2 combo now because things can always go wrong with a
I
combo.
like the 6-2 combo. I agree with that. You've got to be careful that you hit it well. You can just do a stop shot and end up behind the 5 ball, shoot it up, or get on the 7. I'd like to get that 3 out of the way at some point.
Yeah.
I considered.
I would set this up so I'm shooting the 6-2 combo kind of straight, and just so the cue ball would drift over enough to shoot the 5 in the upper left.
Yeah.
Because I want to get that out of the way. Because you shoot the 6-2, the 6 could stay in front of the 5.
Yeah.
So I want my 5 ball to probably be my next option.
Yeah. My concern is the 3 ball. I consider that a secondary ball. If you get over on this side, which you don't have much except for the 7 to get on this side, you can shoot it easily in the side pocket. The corner's a little touchy, but it goes into this side only if you get the 7 out of the way. So I think of you got to get the 7 out of the way earlier, so that doesn't end up creating problems. Now he's going to take care of it. Oh no, he's going to shoot it.
Yeah, see, with ball in hand, I don't like having to try to put that much stuff on the cue ball. My thought was go 6-2 combo, drift over for the 5. The 6 would be there.
Yeah.
Use it to get on the other side for the 3. Then the 7.
I like that too. That too.
See, now he's getting in a little funky spot here.
Yeah, and now we've got the 3. You know, the 8's kind of in this awkward place that makes it you have to navigate to get to the 3 ball. Not impossible. It's doable, but you still have to navigate.
Yeah, he's a little bit at the 50-yard line.
I almost
kinda.
like taking out the 3 now, putting it in the side pocket.
He's going to pop the cue ball over a little. Yeah, see, now he has to go up tail. I mean, the 6 is right there, but if you get a weird angle on it.
He can shoot the 4 and use inside and come out 2 rails, or outside, which is a little harder because you'll lose speed, and then shoot the 6 stop shot and then have 3 in the side. A little bit of draw on the 6. So, yeah, he did that outside. It dies a little bit. He can even go forward with little inside and then shoot the 3 in the side with the stop shot and have the 8 in the same side. That's kind of what I see right here. What do you think?
I think he's got too much movement in the way he's doing this, but hopefully it'll work out for him.
Yeah.
Because here, what happens if you hit this off a little bit? Like if he's going to try to shoot a stop shot.
Or you could shoot the 3 now.
and you drift to the rail, right?
Yeah.
Now it looks like he might be going
He's using
follow.
inside. Yeah, inside. Yeah.
Yeah, see now he's got a funky angle.
He's got a funky
It's
angle.
too much movement from shot to shot.
That's where I like
to
this.
The least amount of movement as possible.
Yeah, that was back in the day when I played at Hard Times. Little Al Romero said, "Don't move the cue ball any more than you absolutely have to. You know, keep it tight."
Well, and crappy tables will teach you to play that way too, right? You don't want that ball rolling it because it could.
Ooh,
Nice
that was
shot.
on the
Nice shot. Get
outside
off the rail.
edge. Oh, he got it.
We got ourselves a hell of a match going.
Yeah. So that he had to work that. That was a lot of work.
Cesar's
but he
on the
worked
hill.
it. Yeah, Cesar's on the hill.
If he wins, we do it again. So I think Cesar has a pool hall in Odessa.
Ah.
Somebody hop in the chat room and tell us, is it full of diamond tables? Because that's how he plays. He plays like it's got a bunch of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the chat room was even there. You guys still have till 6 p.m. tonight to sign up for the 9-ball. It starts tomorrow.
Yay.
What's up, Chad? How you doing, Razwick? Jesus, everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Cesar plays like he plays on diamond all the time because he's willing to let that ball roll around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, is this...
So we got some good sponsors around the room, good vendors that are here for people that are in the local area. Come on by, even if you're not signed up for this tournament. You can get yourself some cue repair done or purchase some shirts from
Cue repair
Clutch
done
Shot
by
or
Jude the Dude is what we call
Jude
him.
the Dude.
The Shaft Master.
Yeah.
We got Dooley's as a sponsor. Nice little pool here in Temple. Little Joe's
went there
Billiard and Bar from Victoria, Texas. JB Cases is a good sponsor. Diamond Billiards. Jerry Olivier, they got some cues here.
The booth, they got a booth here.
Yeah.
In case
Lippman
you're looking
lights. Best lights in the industry, if you ask me.
Yeah, they work. They get the job done, and they're not overly pricey. Yeah.
Yeah. Doc's Billiard Office is here. He's got a nice little area set up.
One of my
so you can
favorite
come over and hit
players,
some balls
Doc.
with him. Yeah.
Good guy. He supports the game tremendously.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah.
Big time. Big time. Yes.
Yeah. He lives and breathes the game.
Yeah.
I've known Doc for 22 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, he's always so impressive when I see him at any of the events, and he sponsors a booth with a table for his players, and he brings the kind of the biggest crowd I've seen to any of the
Have you
events.
seen some of the pictures at CSI? There's like 70 or 80 of them in the picture.
Doc's players,
No. Him and his wife Jennifer are good for pool.
Oh, they're both fantastic people. Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
And then we have Badboys T-shirts too. Yeah, I'm wearing one today. Oh, it's called a Bad Girls.
Yeah, you got the Bad Girls.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking. You know, the Bad Boys thing was kind of a. I was looking for something that had B's in the name for billiards, right? And it's funny because my brother is retiring and he's a cop. So to me, the Bad Boys and him being a cop is pretty funny.
Like the old TV show.
But we were looking around and it's like there's nothing made for the women. Like none of all the vendors pretty much just have pool shirts. And it's like, well, why not have Bad Girls? So I told Bonnie the next thing I want to do is make some dog vests and call them Bad Dogs. And then she's like, well, then we got to do Bad Babies. I'm like, we should really do Bad Babies. So
Or Bad Cats.
but
There you go.
and the Bad Girl stuff is really, it's pretty popular right now because nobody else is making stuff for the ladies to wear, really.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Kenny's been working on a lot of really cool art that hopefully we'll get out here at the end of the year for next year.
And you got
here comes Roy.
And you got your clutch shot people, and I know that we've been to tournaments where we didn't have our whole team, didn't have an outfit, and they can put it together for you. you know, and so if you show up and somebody forgets,
Lock and Loaded is out there.
Lock and Loaded is here. We got
if you
good
can't find
resources.
some apparel that you want, then you're not looking good enough because
we got resources. Come on down.
All right. Well, Caesar's on the hill. Roy needs this game to make it a hill thriller.
Okay,
If he
and
loses,
it's Roy's break, so he's going to be in control
Yeah,
from get-go.
if he loses, then we're going to do another set.
Yeah, so Roy is undefeated at this point, right?
Yeah, nobody wants to. If you're on the hot seat side, you do not want to do a second set.
Yeah,
Get it over with.
yeah. And this is your gold division. You played off
Yeah.
the platinum yesterday, right?
Yeah, Platinum played last night. I cannot remember who won.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you guys can look.
Yeah.
It's at
Yeah.
player.bracketbeast.com.
There you go. Player.bracketbeast.com. You can see
Got
all the
stripe.
brackets.
Another stripe.
Oh, I don't like that 8-ball. You know, when I see an 8-ball sitting in a pocket like that, somebody might lose before anybody wins. You just come around that rail and bump that,
Well,
you could be in
Does the
trouble.
11 go by it? That's the question.
Yeah, but I don't know if it will bump the 8 out or just leave it sitting there. It's still going to be a danger. But that's what he wants to do, is he wants to get that 11 out. But where's he going to get to?
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, I think he's got the side pocket. Thank goodness.
I was
Yeah.
like, holy crap, he went way farther than he wanted to.
Well, he's hitting it thin, so
Well,
yeah.
if the 9
Yeah.
goes, then he's in perfect position here.
Yeah.
He's going to make quick work of this rack.
Yeah. Yeah. Although he will have to hit
Well,
that
he needs to. Because
14, and it's
Cesar,
going to bump the
it's
10
gonna
up.
be breaking the next game.
Yeah, so when he shoots the 14, the 10's going to go up by the side pocket. So where do you think?
Yeah, this is a little tough because if he
Yeah.
doesn't push it to the right spot, that 4 ball up there is blocking the corner.
Yeah.
Just like that. I'm surprised he hit that soft.
Yeah, I would have bumped it up towards the side a little bit more. Hope that you can.
Wow.
He thinks
That
he,
surprised me there.
or he could bank it.
I thought he was
Although,
going to power that and just like really bump it hard.
Yeah.
Now
Do you
he's
think
gotta
it
make-
slides past? I kind of don't think so, but maybe.
Hey, what do you do here? Cross corner.
And you don't want to hit it too soft because you want to get yourself a good shot.
Cross corner, I think,
Oh,
is
he
what you
is.
have to do. Look at this.
Oh, and a draw. Well, you know what? That's not a bad leave. It's not a bad leave. So
No.
there's work to be done. Everything's long. You got to
Cesar
get,
could shoot the 6 and just roll forward. And
Or
leave
the
him
7.
Super tough.
or he could just shoot the 7 in the pocket and then run out.
Is that what you would shoot?
7 in the side.
Yeah,
It looks
'cause
pretty.
if you miss it, then
it
you
looks-
leave this ball pretty open, right?
Yeah, but
Are you
if
froggy
it-
like that? Is that how you're playing
No.
nowadays? You're like,
yeah, I've actually been way too aggressive, but that's okay. I'm having fun at it. I'm kind of like, I can run out. This is
well,
cool.
no, it looks like that's what he's going to do. But man, if he doesn't miss it, he leaves a lot
Yeah.
more open shot on
But
that.
but
10.
he has if he could see, the decision point I would make is, will I be rewarded for making a tough shot? And if I'm
Right.
rewarded because there's a ball sitting in the corner pocket that I can shoot, then I'm going to go for it.
Sure.
So he got rewarded for doing that because he doesn't, But if you're going to shoot it, make a tough shot, and have no shot afterwards,
Well,
then
right.
I'm ducking out.
My concern here is
I think if he hits it
you're
soft,
going to run into the 2.
yeah,
I just don't want to risk tying anything up.
yeah, he's worried about that too. I see. Yeah, and sometimes when you duck out, the other player, especially
This
if they're
could
on
be
the
a tough one
roll,
here.
yeah, he's going to try to draw around. But I almost like coming behind those balls because then you can shoot away. Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he's got the 1 in the side or the 1 in the corner.
Probably the
Or
5 ball with a little
5 ball.
draw.
I like the 5 ball. Thing is, with this pattern, I want to stay between the 8-ball and those balls to play my pattern out.
Right.
I don't want to be shooting towards the 8-ball.
Right.
So
No,
anything
agree.
I can do to shoot away and move balls out of that path, like the 5, you know.
Right, now here if he shoots the 5, it looks to me like the angle takes a cue ball towards the 6 too.
Yeah, he can even
Which you
bump
could
the
end up
6.
too close to him really quick.
Yeah, that's true. For me, I kind of see that you can, if you shoot the 5, just with top spin, it looks like the angle going in and coming back out could put you right back to center where you'd have
Back
the
to
6
center,
ball.
yeah, with a follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that would be a good, you know, get you back. Oh, he's looking at staying behind it. I don't know if I'd like to roll it that much.
I mean, if you hit this 5 just a little off, you'll be too close to that 6.
Yeah. It looks, maybe it's straighter and you can use,
Maybe, yeah.
yeah, just a stop shot. But I don't want to roll down just ever so slightly. Yeah.
Right. It's still not the best angle, but
No,
it's
and
keeping him below.
yeah. And if that 1 weren't there, then you could shoot it's perfect to shoot the 2 in the corner
I think
and
he
play a
definitely
safety.
picked a harder route on
Yeah,
this one.
that's yeah. Because now you're back to shooting towards that 8-ball after you make the 6,
Yeah.
which is I don't like. And if you can
He
roll
almost
forward,
has to shoot this 6 now.
well, he has to shoot the 6 now. If he rolls, unless he plays a safety, like if he shoots, you could shoot the 2-1 combination, stop shot, call the 1. If you make it, you cleared the path. You've got
Right.
no problems left because you shoot the 3 up in the corner.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Roy kicks really good.
Roy kicks really good.
Really good. So,
I'd be shooting
I
this.
mean, if you're going to play that,
Yeah.
right, if you're going to play this as a cautious shot, I might shoot the 2 and just, I want to make sure that I can drift right up against the 6.
Mm.
Try to take away some of his comforting kicking.
How is he aiming? Yeah. See, if he shot the 6 now, he could be, oh, what's he going to do?
I have no idea what the hell he's shooting now.
I don't know about this.
I don't like that. I mean, maybe it played out
That
all right
worked.
for him, but
That worked. That worked. He made it a kick. He made it a little bit of a tougher kick because the 3 balls in the side, which was a good roll actually. I don't know that he planned the 3 to be right there, so that takes away some of the angle. If you go 2 rails, you might. Oh, can he? Oh, he
I
can
don't think
thin
that-
it. Oh, he thinned it. It's like, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness.
oh my God, Roy! Shame on Roy.
Well,
Did he
actually,
corner hook him?
he did, but I think he has the 3 ball, and if he shot the 3 ball with, just a delicate speed, I think he would just, he would be
Yeah,
right
just
there.
tap it, make sure
Just
the cue
tap it,
ball
get to a
stays.
rail, and I think he's okay. Yeah.
Oh no, he went. Well, I guess
he's
it's
still okay. He's
but
still okay.
I would cut it thinner,
But
bring it down, and take it straight.
Do you
across
think
to
there's
the
a
rail.
bank into the side?
He might be able to from here.
I can't tell if he can get between those balls. And
Yeah,
if
I'm
he
surprised
has,
Cesar didn't cut that 3 down and leave the cue ball on the rail. And a
This
little
is
higher
this
up
is
the
an
table.
exciting match. This
It
game
is.
can
No,
make
these
or
guys are
break.
playing so good.
Yeah, can make or break.
Is he gonna? He's gonna try to kick that. One rail kick, two rail the 12 into the corner. That's
I
what
don't
he's
know
looking
that-
like. Kick it, so it two rails and.
I didn't see him call anything.
That's what he was aiming at.
But if he's aiming at that,
Yeah.
yeah,
See what he's aiming?
he's got to hit it really hard.
Yep,
Oh
he
yeah,
called
he
it.
called it. Okay, he's got to hit it really hard, and I hate when you hit balls really hard and there's a ball, 8-ball hanging in that side, waiting to be bumped.
Wow.
Okay, he's a master at kicking.
Yeah, he just hit
Ooh.
it thin. When you're
Yeah.
banking, when you're kicking that hard, it tightens up that bank.
Yeah, and there were some balls in the way, so he kind of clipped.
And he
Clipped
really
it.
wasn't that far off when you think about where the cue ball would hit it.
Okay, 3-ball. Roll down, 2-ball, or take the 6 now. I kind of like dressing the 6-1 if you can.
I'm thinking I'm shooting the 6 now. Just slow
Shoot the
roll it
6.
in,
And then you have the 2.
right?
Easy. I'd like to get that 1 ball out of there too at some point. If you hit the 6 and you go into the rail and come back out center table.
Is it still raining out there, Kobe? It gets serious when it rains in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
We went and delivered a pool table this morning, about a mile from here. And it was raining so hard, but the guy's house is built so that all the water comes down into a V and pours right at the front door. It's like literally like a waterfall.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Never heard of gutters before.
Okay, he's going for that. With the 3.
This is trash.
All right, Kenna.
Where it belongs.
He went for the 3. He hit it soft enough.
I still don't hear her in the headset.
And it's in the wire of the headsets.
Of my headset?
I had that headset
Okay, that's her.
laid across here yesterday, and I could just smack it and make it work or not work.
Is there another headset in there? We'll make more noise.
Which one are you swapping out, hers or yours?
Mine. So that's this one. Could be the damn sound.
Okay. That 3 to the 1 is still going to be the tricky spot here.
Like it still don't work. It's because I don't have that one on.
Yeah. Okay, so how's he going to get on that 1 ball? Come around above the 1?
Yeah, no,
and
that
then
didn't fix it, Kobe.
Shoot the 1 into the same pocket as the 6?
That's so funny.
He's going an hour and a half. Can you just suck it up a
Oh,
little
he did the draw.
He's got a tough one now.
Ooh. Well, this isn't so bad because if he just hits that with a strokes draw, he'll be perfect on that 8-ball. He's got to draw it.
Huh. Oh, well. As long as everybody can hear us.
You can't. I was listening to it on the way over.
Oh, good. Okay, he's got to draw this. It's just a stroke shot.
This is a
He
tough
hit-
one.
Yeah, but if he shoots it clean, he's fine. He doesn't have to do anything.
No.
Oh. He hit it a little bit
Yeah.
too thick. He could have put a little bit of cut on that, and it would have just been perfect.
Well, and the cue ball was going towards the 8, so he was
Yeah,
hitting it a little harder and trying to control that.
Yeah, and it's just a stroke shot. Not an easy one, but still a stroke shot.
No, but Roy's got to come with one here.
Yeah, but if he cuts this, it's almost a natural.
Well, he
It
doesn't have to
really-
worry. Yeah, he doesn't have to worry
worry
about
about
where
it.
the cue ball goes. He just
Yeah.
got to make the shot.
Yeah, and if he cuts it, it's going to get down to this half of the table, so it'll be a natural. All he has to do is make the ball. And when I see these shots like this, really, that 10 ball is the 8 ball.
Yeah.
That's the 8 ball. You win
Oh yeah. You have
off
to.
that
You
shot.
have to look at that. Yeah.
You win off of that shot.
Yep. And there's a little bit less pressure on Roy because even if he misses this, it's going to go another set where it's not the end of the match.
But he
the
could
end of the
close it
tournament for
out.
him. But me, I'm focusing really hard on this one. It's like I just want to win this game, win the next game, and be done.
It's one ball at a time.
Yep.
You don't win the game, you just make the ball. And then you get your due. Make the ball. I think he has to go wash his hands or something. Get ready. And you know, the challenge is when you've been sitting, because he's been sitting while Cesar's been running out. That first shot after you get up is extra hard.
Yeah.
Because your eye isn't as sharp as it was,
Right.
and you have to really get lined up and focused.
And it's almost like you have to use a little extra focus
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that your stroke is there and
Mm-hmm.
because you've been sitting.
And
That's where straight pull is huge,
Mhm.
good for your game.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you sit for so long.
Yes.
And then when you get up there, it's almost
You-
always a critical shot, right? 'Cause
Yes.
if you jack that first shot up, then you might be sitting another 20,
Yeah.
30 minutes. Next thing you know, you're
Yeah.
60, 70 balls behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in straight pull, you might, depending on who you're playing, have a cinch shot where you could just make the ball to
Right.
kind of get your stroke loose, and then take those breakout shots or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I see gloves going on.
I'm pretty sure he went to take a quick break.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. So he did the let's play a safety just in case.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
that cost him.
That's brutal.
Yeah,
Absolutely brutal.
that cost
We're going
him.
to go another set, folks.
Okay.
Cesar wins the first set 5-3.
Okay. A true double elimination tournament. Now we're playing the final.
That's brutal.
That was brutal. Because he almost got a safety off of that.
All right, I'm going to pause our sound for a second. All right, folks, they should be getting ready to get started again here for the second set. Cesar won the first set 5-3. What a match. All right, Roy came out on fire. I want to say he made like 4 fantastic shots. And then really he just lost shape a couple of times. Yeah, a little out of line here, a little out of line there, and the whole tide can change. And Cesar took advantage. Let's see. I'm betting this second match is going to be a nail biter. It's funny because either it's a nail biter or an absolute blowout. What's up, old man Bill? You having fun?
Other than these yo-yos and the dress code, I'm having a ball. Match on 42.
That was a hell of a match, the first set.
Yeah, that older guy, what's his name?
All right, looks like they're about to get started here
Roy?
again. Yeah, Roy.
That guy right there?
Yeah.
I think he come in with the attitude that he's gonna run over everybody.
Well, he was playing great. He came out just blazing.
Sanchez is gonna outdo him.
Here we go. Flipping a coin. I personally would never flip a coin in a match. I don't like it. It's a game of skill. I'm not going to have it decided by a game of chance. If each guy gets up here and breaking runs and plays perfect pool, Sanchez wins. All because of a flip of a coin. I would have lagged for it myself. Baby, when you get a chance, an aspirin would be awesome. Bonnie is behind the scenes making everything happen. If it wasn't for Bonnie and Kenny, Badboys wouldn't exist. I do want to say, though, she's the reason I'm fat. Yeah, you'll be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you.
I can hear you,
oh,
too.
This is amazing.
I know. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Ah,
But
now I
somebody
know.
pushed this button right here, and we
Oh.
couldn't hear each other. And I'm deaf in one ear already, so I'm like leaning in and
All
like,
right.
I hope my breath is good. I had to get real close so I could hear. So are you and Werner playing Scotch together, right?
Yes, we'll be in Scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it that it doesn't matter whether it's guy or girl.
Yeah.
I know some ladies get mad at me for that, but I know there's a lot of guys that never get a chance to play.
That's true. So that gives everybody an equal shot. You know, with Fargo, even though it's not the perfect system, it's the best we've had.
Right.
And it
right.
allows for that, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody has a shot.
Yeah.
And it's nice seeing, you know, even if it's two guys, one guy who is an up and coming, doesn't really know, gets to be shown the ropes
Right,
by
yeah.
the more
I think it
seasoned,
benefits pool,
experienced.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
does.
I can't tell you how many times it's like, and in Alaska was a great example of it because it's like, oh, well, great. Bill Stock's either going to play with Eileen or Sabrina, and Flapper's either going to play with Eileen or Sabrina. You know, so it's like
Yeah.
everybody else is fighting for third.
Yep. Yep.
So
I got quite a few trophies from that.
yeah. No, but I mean,
But
you know,
true. It's true.
And even everywhere else, it's like you always see that the better women always play with the better guys.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody else misses out on that learning and even, you know, the opportunity to even play doubles because there just weren't enough women to play anyway.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
all right, so Cesar made a ball on a break. This is a race to 5. Whoever wins this set is our gold champion.
Yeah, they both had one loss now. So that was a tough game, that last one.
So he's got the extension that goes on the
Yeah.
front of the cue. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah.
It's nice. The nice thing about that extension is that it doesn't come with a tip generally, so you put the tip that you want to
so
use.
you can put whatever you want on there.
Yeah,
so
then
that you feel
have the
comfortable with it.
feel. Yeah, and your cue is kind of balanced the way it normally is in your
Right.
hand, except you're just a little bit further back.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that made by Handshoe?
Yes, that's
yeah.
a hand shoe. Yep.
Yeah, I've seen them really pumping those out lately. And like, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But
Yeah, if I just want to hit the ball, I might still use my back extension. But if I need to draw it, I've got the tip that I want to use on it, and then
Right.
I can execute.
yeah, Jude out there, Shaftmaster, has one of those. Do you remember seeing the cue that unscrewed at the back and then it telescoped out?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
those,
he's got one out there. I'm like, man, I haven't seen one of those in like 15 years.
It's been a while, yeah. I don't see very many people use those, but once in a while it pops up.
I kind of like the screw-on extension on the back. The pull stick feels a little bit different with the weight, because the weight moves forward on you a little bit. And I know, I think it's Black Carbon. I think they're the guys that now have the stick that's made with the weight forward. It's a weird feeling, though.
That was a nice hit, to hit that with the speed that he had to hit it to draw
Yeah.
over. I think maybe he was going to go try to get the 4 ball, but this doesn't hurt because he can still cut that 4 in, but the 13 is blocked.
Right, he's
And
got the 5 here.
And he still has a 5.
The 1 is clear to go to the lower right.
It looks like the 1
So-
goes, yeah, so.
So here, would you try to... I would try to come between the 14-3 into the center of the table.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then you have lots of options. I wouldn't mind getting that 7 out of the way at some point, too.
Just like this?
Yeah.
Yes, see, this gives
Yeah.
you way more options. I may even shoot the 1 here and try to come back to where the 1 is so I can shoot the 4 next.
Can you get the 1, or is
I
the
think you
14
can.
in the way?
I think you can
Right.
get the 1 here. I like how you're trying to look around the edge of the TV there.
I can't see. I'm looking at I'm trying to get a perspective on a two plane surface, and it's not working too well.
That's like a 14-year-old boy trying to look down a girl's shirt on the TV. she's over here. She's over here leaning. Hey, can I get a better
It's
view
not
around?
working.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can make the 1 now, that's what I would shoot. I don't
I
know if
don't
he can
think
get
he
any
has the edge of it enough.
better
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Well,
But he's
looks like he's gonna draw.
And then get on the 4 ball. Oh.
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 Well,
Well, he's got the 4.
yeah, you shoot the 4 now.
He can do maybe the 1 on the side is an option.
Well, he could shoot the 4 and go back and
or the 7
come
in
back out across table, back out to the middle, right
or
above the 14.
or the 7 in the corner.
Right. Yeah.
Because that 7 balls, he's got to shoot away from that 8.
Yeah.
So and with the 1 there, the 7 doesn't go in this corner. So he's got to, with the 10 there, it doesn't go in the other corner on the bottom.
Right.
So he's got to, and he can't with the 8 there, he can't go on the side. So he's really only got one place to shoot
Well,
it.
if he can shoot the 4 and go for the middle of the table, then he could shoot the 1, 7.
Or the 7, yeah, he has
or
options.
the 7, right. If he goes too
Yeah.
far, he can shoot the 7.
He's hitting it.
And if he
He's
gets the
gonna
1
stay
before he
below
gets
it.
the 7,
Oh,
yeah, he hit
got
it too.
Yeah, he
too
got it. He got there. He got there. Yeah.
Now you shoot the 1. And
And-
all you got to do is get to the 2, because now the 7 will go to the lower right-hand corner with the 1 out of the way.
That's true. I do like that. I kind of think that 7's like the trickiest one, and you don't want to have a bad angle on it. So,
I think you get the bridge out here and just shoot the 1 in the lower right. Bring the cue ball down to the rail. I think
yeah, you're gonna have to
he'll
go
come
down
to
the
the left
rail.
of whatever ball's right in front of him.
yeah. And then
And
back
then shoot
up.
the 2, which can move the cue ball to the right
Mm-hmm.
for the 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks like what he's looking at is how far down he has to get.
I think, personally, for me, I'm going to shoot that 1 and try to come all the way to the bottom rail and back up to at least the spot height of the,
Yeah.
which should put me about here, I think.
Yeah. I think he's
Kind of tough to tell the angle this way.
And he's
but
shooting the top of the ball, so it's going to go forward just a little bit. You don't want to end up like inside and behind that 14.
there you go. There you go. That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would have liked to have gotten that cue ball to the left,
Yeah.
probably 2 or 3 balls more to the left, I think. But this will still work.
Yeah. And he only had the top of the ball to hit, so
Yeah.
that forced it forward a little bit more. This may still work, but it
ain't gonna be easy.
It's not easy because you gotta. He's gonna.
Well, he's almost straight in on the 2, isn't he?
Yeah, he's almost straight in. And then he's gonna shoot the 7 ball in the corner, and you're gonna have to bump that 10 ball.
Right. And you don't
Or
want to.
if you're
Yeah,
that 8 ball gets dangerous in there.
it does.
Yeah,
But he really has no option, I don't think.
yeah. That's where I almost liked the 7 ball earlier, but he didn't really have a good shot at it. He's using a little insight on this one, trying to hold it up. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to throw it in because he was a little bit to the left, trying
Right.
to avoid that.
Yeah, and I think this
14.
goes all the way back to the shot where he shot in the side, where I felt like he should have shot the other ball, came back around to the center, going for the 7 early.
Yeah.
In the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And he held up on it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. That almost looked like it didn't go, but he did
got
good.
it in there.
He got it in there. Yeah. Okay, I think everything's easy peasy after this.
Interesting.
He seems to be a little bit rushed.
Yeah, because
He's a
now he's
little-
kind of funky on the angle there.
Yeah.
I thought he would have shot the 11, then the ball on the side, which puts him right here for everything.
Yeah.
He does
can
seem like
draw.
he's going a little quicker.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roll forward. Then he's.
Well, now he's moving the cue ball a lot more than
Okay.
he needs to, and it could get him
There.
in trouble. Yeah, he's okay, but
He's
wow.
okay. Stop shot, and then the 8 down the corner or
He
draw.
got close. He got close to getting in trouble there.
Yeah, stop shot.
Just my personal experience. The more you move that cue ball, the more opportunity you got to screw yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Roy
He
takes
got his arm loose on that one.
He did. He did.
Yeah, he needed to just loosen up, and get the oil going.
Yeah. Get that.
Okay.
You do kind of get that 10-man thing happening, right? When your nerves start going.
Yeah, and he missed that one shot in the last
Oh,
round.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he seemed like he was a little
You
bit.
make a few mistakes, and then all of a sudden that 10-man arm comes out.
It seemed like he was rushing this, but I think he needed to just like let it fly.
Yeah.
Get
It's always
warmed
good
up.
to have that shot. Like sometimes I'll choose to let the stroke go as I'm running out on a couple of shots rather than trying to hold up a cue ball or something.
Yeah.
Better to just shoot it, let the ball go up and down table, just to loosen everything up.
Okay, we got a 1-0 race to 5. Anybody's game. Rory got the first one. Almost went to Cesar. Yeah.
Yeah, Cesar he had his opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm betting Roy is glad to see it turn a little bit his direction.
Here's a side break. Full on the
Oh,
12.
no.
Ooh. But it's a big cluster.
Oh, what an ugly table.
So there's nobody who's going to be running out dominating this rack unless they find some magic way to break out those balls from the get-go. But even still.
Yeah, I mean, even if you shoot the 11 with ball in hand and get the 13 out, the 15's still a little tied up.
These 15 still tied up.
Where's
so
the 8 going from there?
So this is really a working man's rack. You got to work it, right?
So you're gonna go for the 15, get the 15 out of here now.
Yeah.
Which is a good choice. You can shoot this 12, get the 15 out. Then you still have the 14 or
You
the
shooting
11.
the 12 or
Well, what is that, the 10 or 12?
Yeah.
That's 12. I think he's going to shoot. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
oh, he got that out
Yeah,
first.
there's one out.
Okay. Yeah, then he's got the 15, 14
Yeah,
to
14
break out
and
the
11
13.
it looks like, or
Yeah,
13.
so he's got 2 opportunities to break out that. And I do like that he chose the stripes because that gives him his best tools to
Right.
work that problem out.
Yeah. Yeah, because that 3-4 is really tied up until I think he chooses to get
So
him
I
out.
don't think he wants to take the 13 out yet. So maybe is
Not
that the
yet,
11? Is that that's the 11 ball. So what's up the 9 ball? Okay, so
Yeah.
so he works the 9 ball and tries to get. How does he get down there?
I think you shoot the. Well, you could do the 9, but I think I would have shoot the 15 first, then the 9, and come down table off of the 9.
Because this looks a little tricky to get
So now
angles on this.
Now he doesn't have any of those balls.
Now he doesn't have any. Yeah.
Now he's got to shoot the
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you on that one because he didn't really have a good path to run that ball around.
Right.
It was too straight to like spin it in, and spinning it out kind of went the wrong way.
Can he make the 10 from there? I don't think so.
I don't know. He might have the edge of it. But oh no, here he has
this is your breakout ball,
he has
though. I
11,
don't think you want to move
yeah.
this without breaking stuff out.
Yeah, he doesn't have the opportunity. He just has to make the ball.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. And then now, he still can't get on that 14 because he's got to shoot the.
Right.
He's got to shoot the 15. It won't give him the right angle.
Yeah, I think I would have, at all cost, I would have saved that ball. Like, I would have probably played the 15, just tie up the 6.
Yeah.
You know, put the 15 in front of it. Because
at this
shooting
point,
that shot, he took away a breakout ball.
At this point,
Yeah.
His 10 ball could be used as a breakout, but that doesn't guarantee that he'll even have a shot to shoot at. Because if you took out the 14 now, there's not really anything else left. Shoots a 15, he can't get back on the 14. So he's kind of in this I'd almost try to play a safety and rework the rack.
I think he's going to drift this over in front of the 6.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good strategy. Rework the rack.
Yeah, but I think he should have done that from over here
Mm-hmm.
instead of shooting that 11 ball into the pocket. Leave your 11 ball there for that breakout.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you ended up doing the same thing, but now you've lost a breakout ball.
Yeah. And not only that, is if you even get the right angle on the breakout, you're not guaranteed a shot.
Right.
Because there's nothing
Right. So
sitting in front of the
almost
pocket.
always, if you can, you want a breakout ball. You want a ball on each side of the breakout.
So you have a backup shot.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Your contingency plan.
Especially if your last name is Jones.
I'd say no matter what your last name is, that's a good plan. I like the plan. Okay, now what does he do?
Yeah.
You can almost do a back cut, back bank draw stroke, but draw's not my favorite shot. He's going to go play safe on this. I don't think he's going for the bank. He's trying to create a tool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'd almost like the bank better, even if he didn't make it, because, well, cue ball be in the center of the table, that's the problem. But he
Yeah,
might
but I mean,
be
with the
blocking,
5 ball sitting
yeah,
where it's at,
he might be blocking that pocket, is what I was thinking.
Roy can get kind of where he wanted. Cesar might just be like, hey, I'm going to let Roy break this stuff out. But the way Roy has come out with some shots, I'm not sure I want to. Every time Roy gets to the table, I kind of feel like he could get out.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything easy to use, no good tools to break those balls out.
Right.
That's the problem is there's nothing over on that side of the table. Cesar still has the advantage with that 14 ball. This is probably the best shot.
Yeah.
Take away tools.
So if I'm going to play a shot like that, I want to try to bump some balls over there for the breakouts.
Yeah.
Try to move some tools over there.
Yep, I completely agree with that. Looks like he might be doing that here. Putting a tool in place. Okay, now he's got two
There you
tools.
go. Now you got one on each side.
One on each side.
Hey, look, that's kind of where the 11 was originally.
Yeah, and, exactly.
I'm just dogging him.
And he has a makeable ball if he ends up breaking
Right.
it out, and he's on the correct side of that. Okay, he's going to try to get behind that ball. Okay. Doesn't want him
Well,
to
he
have.
might have just helped Cesar out. He could shoot that 15 in the corner and come through. Use it as a try to break out if you wanted.
Yeah.
Don't think he's gonna though.
No,
I think he'll play conservative.
Yeah, that'd be a hard breakout because you might just sneak behind that 8 ball and then you're on the rail stuck without any backup shots.
Oh, I think he's gonna play the safe here. Thin the 15 and try to put the cue ball behind that 8.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Wedgie it.
Pull out some Nick Varner stuff. Oh, he caught the point.
Yeah.
He had a good intention there for sure.
Yeah, that was actually.
He would have forced Roy to make some separation.
Yeah. Roy still doesn't have a good breakout. He's taking his tools out though.
He's got one right here. Shoots that 2. Roy shoots with a lot of confidence.
And he has a 5 ball as his backup shot, so There he
Yep.
goes. Yeah.
Well, and that 5 ball, 3 ball is makeable. He could shoot that off the 8 into the side right now.
That looks like his best chance, I think, because he's got to get that out of there. Everything else is
He's not
is
even
open.
looking at it, though. That surprises me.
I think you're absolutely right. I like that shot.
That surprises me. That was the shot. You had the shape.
Yeah, it was perfect.
And that would not have been a tough shot at all.
And it would have got him right back out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was maybe a missed opportunity. We'll see.
Yeah, with the angle he had, he could have rolled above the 5, shot the 5, the 6.
Because the
4.
3 don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
That I see. Roy's pulled some stuff that I didn't see, so you never know. But okay.
Yeah, see now, Cesar's got control of the table because he's got that tied up and he has a breakout ball for it.
Yeah. Although it's a little bit tight quarters here. It's a little tight quarters. If he shoots the 10 and draws out a little bit and then 14 bumps, he's not guaranteed to give
Well, the
himself
10,
a shot or
I don't
break
think
out.
the 10 goes unless he takes it off the 13.
Oh, it doesn't go past that
No.
4 ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I might try to go off the 13 with it anyway.
He might be able to shoot the 13 now, too, but I don't think that
Maybe.
gives him anything.
I mean, if he can shoot the 13, then
yeah.
and just pop out. You want to bump the 10 out when you come out, though. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't. Ugh. Yeah.
Okay, this is a strategy game. We're
Yeah,
playing chess,
yeah.
giving up few pieces here.
I think on that I might have went and shot the.
Yeah.
I think I would have shot the 10 off the 13, trying to put the 10 in front of the pocket. If it goes,
Yeah.
I'm probably got a shot for the breakout. If it doesn't go, I'm blocking the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Instead, he kind of blocked his
Now-
balls.
Yeah, now you got 2 of your balls are tied up now.
Yeah. You're running out of tools.
We're creeping up on a 1 pocket game now.
Yeah. Okay, so what's he going to do? Just kind of maybe create a breakout shot for himself if he gets another chance. Oh, he wanted to take out that 4 ball. That's not a bad idea.
Not
One
bad.
more tool down the drain there.
Not bad. Caesar's still holding the advantage on the table because he has balls that are not tied up. And they're on the outside of the tied up.
Is he going to try to get underneath? Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting. Because all we did was make the 3 ball harder to get to.
Well, yeah.
Because you can still shoot the 8 all the way down if you can get out.
I'm a little more aggressive. See, like I could shoot this 14, go up table, or 10. See, I would go up table, try to get up above the 5 so I could shoot the 14 and nick the 8, come down and hit the 6 and break out my stuff and be done. But I play way too aggressive
And
sometimes.
here you could do that, but you still have this. Yeah, anyway, 6 ball's a problem.
Yeah. See, now you gotta figure out what you're going. He's starting to lose control of the table now. Roy's starting to gain some advantage.
Yeah, that 13 is a problem. I almost like shooting what is that? The 10-3, pocketing the 3 and drawing and just leaving him 1 ball.
Yeah.
For the side.
Almost trying to force him to shoot the 5 or
Yeah.
get some separation between the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that way you also clear your path for that 10 ball. It looks
Yeah.
like maybe what he's looking at. I can't tell. or he's trying to get on the other side of the 3 to block that pocket. But, you know, it has a side pocket too, so I wouldn't, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if he leaves him up table, then he has the 5 ball. He can come around and bump that 6 ball out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing here. I'm not sure I like it, though.
Yeah.
Well, that helps him. Well, I think the 5 goes by the 10, so
Yeah.
it helps a little bit.
Looks like
but
the 5 and the 3. So now it's. He's just going to make sure it goes by the 10. That's interesting because now he
I
doesn't.
might shoot this 10 off the rail, off the whatever, the 14 off the rail, off the 10, call it, and see where it pushed the 10 to, and go.
Oh, he's creating a breakout
Yeah.
for his 13. Trying to. I almost like putting it on top of that 5, although my other thought.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wow, that was a little loosey-goosey, but boy, did it lay good for him. Shit.
But does the 3 go in the pocket past the 13? Does it help break out anything? I don't know. I mean the 5.
Right.
I think he
I
ended
think
up
Roy
with
lucked out pretty good on that shot, though, keeping him off of the 10 ball.
Well, that's true.
Oh, I don't know if I'd give up ball in hand here.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I'd probably shoot underneath that 10 and bump it. Okay. Well, let's see. He thinks he's got it. If he does, then he can just go forward and run into that 6 ball.
And make the 13 same pocket.
Yeah. Gotta hit it pretty crisp.
Just like that.
Yeah, there you go. And then, what about that 8 ball?
Just
okay,
like
we
that.
took care of that. And then now you just use a little bit of a draw, go up table and back down.
Yep.
Or just
Shoot.
roll it. Roll it.
Yeah,
Just
no,
roll
he's-
it.
he's
He's got
got
an easy roll.
That
Yeah.
angle does look steeper, doesn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, no, I realized that as he got positioned, I could see it was a slow roll there. Okay, now you just focus. Stay down, stroke through.
All right,
Yep.
so we started off just like the last match. Roy was up 2-zip.
Okay. That was quite a battle.
That was, yeah. I think both players strategically made mistakes, but Roy managed to outmaneuver Cesar in that one. I think there were a couple times where Cesar could have played a little more aggressive and still had the option to play it safe if the aggressive shot
Right.
didn't play. Right.
Yeah, I do think that there were some opportunities, but it was a pretty
It's
tight
tough
one.
when you get in those
Yeah.
safety battle. When you're at the table, it's mentally a lot different than us sitting back here going, "Oh, well, you could do this, you could do that," because we don't have that pressure of.
Yeah. And if he had rolled that 8 ball on top of his ball, you know.
Yeah,
then
that could have been a little bit different.
would-
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think the shot that I think he should have shot was when he had the ball, he could play off the rail, off the other ball, because that would have pushed that ball over towards the 6-13 that were tied up. And if you get the right shape, go for it. And if you don't, then play it safe, right?
Yeah.
But by just bumping the other ball, too, when he bumped the 8, I'm not sure I like that. I think I would have liked to have bumped off of the 10, like come down, hit the 10 from below, go back up table. Giving up ball in hand really gives your opponent a huge advantage to be able to swing at something.
Yeah, and there was one problem. You almost needed 2 problems.
Right.
If there's 2 problems, maybe that's okay. But if there's 1 problem, they might be able to solve it, which Roy did well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we doing, fellas? It's Caesar's break.
I think they're on a break.
Somebody said Caesar got taller. Yeah, and Shuda said, yep, they got diamonds, all diamonds at the queue, so that's where Caesar's from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he plays like that. He plays like he knows the ball's gonna roll well.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get too comfortable with that by,
Mm-hmm.
you get the ball rolling around a lot more than you probably should sometimes.
Mm-hmm. They both like that side break.
Yeah, couple balls on the break. Unfortunately, I think he's going to have to shoot stripes. Unfortunately, because, well, I mean,
Unless the 2 goes into the side past the 9.
yeah,
But yeah, I do agree that it looks like it's a forced stripe ball opportunity.
which means I think the 13 right now only has the upper right-hand corner. I think. Now, if he could shoot the 2, he could shoot the 2 into the 9, call the 9, because the table's still open.
Yeah.
And then the 13's maybe has 2 pockets.
You can also make the 15 right now, probably.
Yeah, he
Or
could.
the 14.
Yeah.
Both are long shots.
The 15's an easy shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just what are you going to do with the 13?
Yeah. But you can roll, you can shoot the, I don't know if the 13 goes in the corner pocket past the 1, but the 9 gets you on that 13 if it does go.
He could also shoot the 13 into the 9 into the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the easiest shot, but it's really not a super difficult one.
Mm-hmm. He's going to go for that 2 ball. Almost looks like. He's going to go all the way up, huh?
That's not
Didn't
good.
work. That didn't work.
That did not work at all.
Okay.
I think Roy's
So-
going to shoot the stripes.
Rory has his choice.
And if he does, I predict he runs out.
Yeah.
Tough prediction there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He can go. Well, he hit that pretty soft. But it looks like
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just the 13, 15, 14, 8 and a side.
8. Yeah, and you're done.
Yeah.
Ooh, did he come over too far? I think he needed to draw it a little bit more. Well, he
Roy
looks
does
like
shoot quick.
Looks like you can see it. Yeah, he saw it.
Oh, yeah.
And roll down. Ooh.
That was a good choice.
Yeah, he got there. That was scary.
It
was
could have been,
close.
yeah. If he had
Yeah.
have bumped it, that could
Yeah,
have messed the whole thing up.
but it's over. That game's over. Okay. That puts Roy a little further ahead mentally. 3-0 is a mental.
3-0
Yeah,
is huge.
it feels
a
like you
huge
have to
lead.
climb the mountain a little bit here to get out of that. and that mistake that he made, not cutting it. I think he made his decision on that 2-ball cut, but he didn't really aim through it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I wonder if he was trying to cut it up there, or was he trying to shoot it into the 9?
Oh, that's probably why, because he hit it so thick.
Yeah, so
I almost
but
would
he
rather.
missed the 9 completely, which
I think cutting it would have been fine.
Bill, you look so bored.
Throw some half boxes under the table.
Yeah, probably gonna have to tonight. that damn 9 ball starts in the morning.
There's 5 balls over there.
I mean, at your age, at 107, I mean, you've already done everything there is to do in the world, right? That hillbilly.
I was going to say he doesn't look a day older than 106. Sorry, Billy. I'm just joking.
He deserves it. Well, I don't like the 4 ball, but the 1 ball's right there to get the 4 out.
Yeah, but he's looking at taking the 4 right now. What's he doing? The 5-7 combination. Oops. He left himself no shot but that 5 ball. So 1 is still okay to break out the 4. I think the 3, I'm not sure if the 3 goes past the 15 or he has to shoot it in the side, but the 3 looks like his biggest problem right now, besides the 4.
Gotta get out the bridge.
Get out the bridge. You almost want to shoot, I'd say,
Rail first.
Rail first if you want the 1, or the thin side if you want to get to the 2 ball.
People tend to overshoot this one or way undershoot it.
Yeah. He wants the 1 ball. Oh, I like this because he has a 2, and the 2 would give him the 1 breakout. But he still has to deal with that 3 ball.
I think the 3 goes by the 14.
It might. I can't quite tell from here. No matter, like you said, how I try to lean over the screen, it still is the same screen.
The only reason I say that is because he hasn't even shown any concern about how to get to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, we could be wrong. He might just go and dunk go, and I know I got to get over by the side pocket to make it, but...
But the 6 gets him over there, too, you know. So you can roll forward on the 6 and then shoot in the side. The side's pretty big from that angle.
It must go.
Or he can just take care of it now.
I'm not sure where you're going to go from here, though.
Gotta hit it accurate.
You're going to start forcing some weird angles.
Yeah. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now he's in jail.
Bank the
Back cut
bank the 1 or behind the 8 and follow up onto the 8, or can he get behind the 8? I mean, if he can put the cue ball right up against the 8 there.
I think he might be able to cut the 2 into the side, but it could clip off the 1 as a backup, but I really don't like that.
Wow, yeah, that's sending that cue ball running.
Yeah, sending the cue ball running without any guaranteed shot.
Did he just call safe? So he's just going to nudge the 6 over and...
Yeah.
See, I don't like that shot.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you gained anything. You took the 2 away.
Okay.
The 6
so
didn't block a pocket, so...
The 15-10 is a little bit of, you want to get something addressed there earlier so that you have those tools. Oh, he's going to play safety?
Oh, he didn't even play a lockup safety. I think I would have went for a lockup there. Could have put that cue ball right up against the 13.
Yeah.
Because, man, ball in hand with the stripes would be pretty sweet right now.
Yeah. If you shoot that 2 ball, he's not going to look at it at all. But I was thinking if you shoot the 2 ball, this is the aggressive move. Then you might have the 1-4 and you could be out.
Well, when you're trailing 3-0,
don't want to take any chances. He's not taking any chances, but I'm not sure he's really doing anything to...
You have to gain something when you play your safeties and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. And he's got 3 balls kind of on the rail, although the 1 ball's in front of the side, which is good, but
Well, and see, you put Roy in a spot here where he could shoot this ball straight up here, break out the 15-10, and just stop the cue ball right against the 14, leaving you nothing to hit. Where a ball in hand could give him the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got nothing to hit, so he's going to get ball in hand. Although that 15, 12 is a little bit of a headache to deal with. You can play a safety off of that. So if he gets ball in hand, he can get right behind that 15 ball and do a stop shot. Because he might, I don't think he can hit anything directly, so he's going to be moving things around right now.
Yeah, I think he's in a little trouble here.
I think Roy has a good chance of ball in hand after this. So what would you do if you had ball in hand?
Well, ball in hand, I'd probably shoot the 11, draw back and try to break out the 8 because they got the 14 there to shoot, or the 9. I'm not too concerned about the 12-15. I think that's a combo I could make pretty consistent to the lower left-hand corner.
He thinks he can hit this ball. Always looks like it's.
When you're.
Oh, he hit it.
Yeah, but look, he's tying his own stuff up worse.
Yeah. Yep. I'd probably hit that 12 ball and roll up and at least get it moved out of there somehow. Yeah, now he doesn't have that 15-12 problem because the 12 goes in the side,
Right.
9 goes, 10 goes, then 15 goes. So the only problem he has is really that 11 ball.
And pretty much Cesar has all the balls in trouble.
All the balls in trouble. He can bump the 6 ball out, so he has one more tool.
He needs to get behind. Oh, no. Why not hit the 6 and put the cue ball down here against the 2? Behind the 2 and the 1. Try to get ball in hand out of it or something. Or at least get your opponent swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, Roy could go for a breakout right here.
Yep.
And he did. He just went way too high.
He still has multiple chances.
Yep.
Multiple chances to get there.
Well, and he's got the right stroke for it.
Yeah.
Now, do you go over and across? Oh, way too high. He's still too high. I would have went forward on that, I think.
I almost
Try
like
to go,
Yeah.
and, but
I almost like it off of the. Is that the 14? 14 gets back easy into that little notch. Okay. What's he gonna
from
do?
where he's at now, I agree. No?
Well, from where he was before, I meant.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah,
even
but
now, I mean, you
it's
could shoot the 14. You're bringing the cue ball right towards the 8 ball.
Yeah, you got to spin it, but he does have a backup with that 12. But yeah, if you don't spin it right.
I think this.
And the other thing is the 15 might give you there, but you got to hit it a little bit too hard.
Yeah, I'm up 3-0. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive in this one particular game. Yeah.
Nope.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that shot. Cesar's got trouble.
Yeah, Cesar's all tied up. If he can hit that 2 ball going in, bump it out without making the 8 ball. don't think he has anything else.
I think I would bank the 6 cross side. Just try to tie up the 12-15.
I like that.
Because even if he makes this, what's he going to do after?
Yeah.
You got to be careful here.
It
You're
almost
just going to
look-
tie up the 8 more.
Almost looked like it would have been better to bump the bump the 2 into the 8 to lock it up. Maybe he's doing
but
that
leave
now.
the 6 in front of the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm not sure I like that. I mean,
Well, you did.
all he has to do is bump the 13.
Yeah.
And then you're almost forced to push the 1 towards the rest
Yeah.
of the balls.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, he went wide. See, I don't think I'd have done that because I think Cesar could just nick the 2 and leave you super tough on. If he could
Yeah.
nick the 2 and put the cue ball against the
The 4 ball.
4 ball would be,
Yeah.
oh, that's way too hard for that. Oh, you might have just sold out.
I don't know if you can
Did
get
he or
that.
didn't he?
I don't know if he can get the 11 ball, but he can actually shoot it up in the corner, so he does have options. The
He
9 ball's still a problem. I mean, the 8 ball's still a problem. Is he going to go for the side pocket 12? Yeah.
He's going to go for the breakout.
Yeah,
Oh, the
he
1
did.
ball saved Cesar.
Okay.
Yeah, the 1 ball saved you there, Cesar.
Yeah.
He's just a hair too far up the table for this 13 to come down for the 11-8 area, I think.
Yeah.
That was a terrible way to describe that.
No, I know what you mean, but I almost think he can use a little inside and I don't know. He looks like he wants to swing at it. No.
He's going to shoot his 15 and go at it again.
Oh, yeah.
If he can bring the cue, and he should be able to bring the cue ball over.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do this with a ton of speed. Like that. He got it. But man, he set that cue ball so
Oh,
loose.
he's good. All he has to do is come back to center table. Oh, he's going to go this way. Oh, yeah, come back to center table. Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
I would think shoot the 11 and...
Right, with a little draw shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. The little spin would have caught more of that.
Just a
rail.
little draw, lower right hand spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's got a little work to do from here. He's got to put a nice
Yeah.
stroke on this. He did.
Yeah. He just wants to be anywhere on that side of the table. He can just cut it in. And he's ahead, so there's less pressure. But it's still a tough shot.
Well, he knows
Gotta
if he
hit-
makes this, then
You gotta hit it clean. Yep.
yeah, up 4-zip. He's feeling good about himself now. Is that the next one?
Okay.
4-0.
It's a lot of pressure.
Oh man,
It's a lot of pressure.
Paul Miller. Remember Paul Miller from Alaska? He was really pretty good. I think he left probably 2000. No, probably in the 90s, late 90s. But he had me down one time. I was still learning safeties and stuff. He had me down 7-0 playing 9-ball. And he came over. He's in the match. He came over and talked to me. He's like, "Just dude, calm down. Just play your game. You play better than this." He ended up beating me, but it was 9-8 was the final.
Ooh. Wow.
And it was him coming over and talking to me was just like a whole different thing. It was just because I was talking to myself. This son of a bitch gets all the roll, and he wasn't getting any of the rolls. It was just I was just screwing everything up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll never forget that. And then he had me come in like every Friday. I'd come in and we'd play together for 2 hours
Oh,
because
good.
I didn't know what safety. I thought I played him at my first Ferrandi.
Mm-hmm.
I had him down 3-0, race to 4. He comes back and beats me because he played a safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? He goes, safety. I go, what the hell is that? He smiles at me and just shook his head like this. And then, in my brain, I'm going, you chicken shit. That's a 3-rail kick, right? I don't understand. And he tortured me. Because I'd never heard of a safety before that.
Yeah.
I just thought, you chicken. You too afraid to go for. I think I can make that 3-rail.
Yeah.
And he tortured me. I learned my lesson. It is rocket science.
I had that same experience where I played this gal in like the semifinals, I think it was, or quarterfinals, and she comes over. She says, "I just want to say something." She says, "I've never seen so much chicken shit bull in my whole life." And then I get to the finals. She comes back over. She says, "My Harold showed me how to play, and he never told me about them safeties. I'm
Right.
watching you from now on."
Yeah. I was on her end. I'd never seen a safety. I mean, I was across the street playing at the Oasis. Well, it was the Western Lounge or something back then. And, somebody play a set, they'd miss. And, I could 3-rail, kick that, and make it. And
every other sport does have a strong defense.
yeah,
but
well,
pool, you
it
think
just
you gotta
didn't. It
be,
just never registered. And
yeah.
when he said safety, and I'm what? He goes safety. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then he just bumped his ball and hooked me. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I 3-rail kicked, hit my ball. I didn't make it, but then he's wide open and runs out, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'd never played it that way before.
And some of those bars consider that not good etiquette
Oh,
by playing defense.
so when I left Alaska, we broke down in Whitehorse, Canada, Yukon, and the alternator went out on the car. So we're stuck there for like 3 days, and there's a bar right there. So we went over, and I'm watching these guys play, and I was at the peak of my game. So I'm like, I can't crush these guys because then they'll quit instantly. So yeah, I had to miss shots and hook them. But when we left 3 days later, I had made enough off of about 5 different guys that had covered our hotel, paid for my parts. Yeah, because they had same thing. They had never seen that.
Safety.
But I didn't say safety. I went, dang, I can't believe I missed that shot.
It's a powerful tool.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Looks like he's trying to work out I'm not sure if he had a solid take, but the stripes they're a little bit of work. But it looks like he's breaking them out, kind of clearing the path. He can get a little side pocket he's going to shoot for.
Yeah, I think he probably feeling a little timid there. I'm pretty sure he did not want to be on the rail right there.
Yeah.
Takes away a lot of options when you leave the cue ball on the rail.
Yeah, I think he's working really hard for this out. It looks like the 13 goes in the side, but I don't know where the cue ball goes that, you'll be left with a shot. Like you said, he's on the rail, so you can't really put a good draw stroke on there or anything. 15 could go in the side too, but you might clip that 10 ball and scratch. So I don't like that either.
I think He's going to shoot this 13 in the side and try to put the cue ball so he could shoot the 15 on the other side. And if he doesn't make it, maybe he hooks.
Got to hit it soft so he doesn't scratch off of anything.
There you go. See? Yeah. That was a nice two-way shot there.
Yeah, that worked.
Smart move.
That was a lot of navigating those balls there because they were all clustered in there before he started breaking them out. So, good job on that. Still got to get that 14. It looks like it might go up in the corner, but
it might go on the left side.
I'm sure it goes on the left side.
If that's the case, shoot the 15 and roll forward now. Because the 8 goes in the upper left corner. Right?
Oh, I don't know if it goes on the left side. I was thinking it goes on the right side. Yeah. So
if it goes in the left side.
I think he just goes and uses the 12 ball for that.
He's going to use a good stroke here. Look at this. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
He's okay. He's okay. 12 ball. Now the trick is you can get as straight as you can on that 14 in this side, then you don't roll too far. You don't want to get behind the 7, so you can shoot the 8 in the corner. You just wanted just a little bit of a drift, about a half a diamond
Looks like
drift.
he's looking at the 14 in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't afford a mistake here.
Yeah. I think it's just a soft shot. I'm not sure how
He's playing it for the other side.
Yeah, he sees it on the other side. And did he...
But where are you going to go with the 8?
I think if it...
I think he's hooped here because now he's going to have to roll forward.
If it goes clean and he can roll forward no more than 3 inches...
Right?
then he'll be
he's
fine.
going to go way forward and try to shoot it in the lower right.
Yeah. You think he's going to go
I think
just straight forward, or is he going to go
he's,
hit the
I
end
think
rail
he's going to
and
have
come
to go
back down?
past. Well, I think he's going to be above the 7. I think the angle takes him above the 7.
I think it's just a small window, and getting not behind that 7 ball is going to be tricky.
Yes.
But he's got probably the right angle to swing past that 7, but he's got to get all the way. In my mind, he's got to get all the way to the rail to make sure he has a clear shot.
Yeah, he's got to hit this really good.
And probably be up by that 1.5 diamonds if he can get there from on the side rail from the pocket, corner pocket.
Yeah. Might want to call a ref, folks.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm not liking it. But
Well, the 8 is a little farther up the table, so if he makes the 8, it's a good hit.
yeah.
If he cuts that 8 towards the right rail, it might not be.
Oh, he
That's a
hit
bad
all the
hit.
other
He hit
balls.
7 ball. Wow.
And the one before he hit the 8. Yeah.
Wow.
It didn't look like there was enough room. It looked like he needed to be on the rail to come back. That 7 ball was just too big to me.
Yeah, he hit the 7. That's...
Yeah.
That may have just cost him the match there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gave it a hell of an effort.
Yeah.
That was a tough table to get out on.
Mm-hmm.
He really needed to have perfect shape on that couple of those balls, and he didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Just made it get a little tougher and a little tougher.
Yeah. Seems like if he just shoots the 7 stops, but I'm not sure if that's a half a pocket. Yeah. Is he going to shoot the 2?
Isn't it crazy how tough the first set goes and then
Yeah.
the second set? Very rarely
Okay,
do
7.
both sets go the same way.
Now he just has to get back down. Looks like a draw stroke. A little past center. Oh, straight draw. I didn't think he had that much.
Well, you hit it good.
Looked like there was more angle on that. This may be all she wrote.
Yep, that's
Yep,
it.
all she
What
wrote.
a match. Roy played like God for a lot of that match.
Yeah, and the match before he did too.
Oh my God, yeah, it was crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
he
right, folks, we
sealed
got
the
another
deal.
one coming here pretty soon. So we'll be back.